What's up? Good morning. Flat Cat in the house. Karen Burns in the house. This will be a relatively quick. Let's turn the light off. I don't like that light. Yes, I like this light much better. I'm about to go to sleep, but let's see if that works. There we go. A little bit of. I don't like that light either. But hello to everyone. Good morning, wherever you may be. Unless you're in Hawaii, Big Bones Jones. What up, brother? Hope everyone is going good. Lois is sound asleep right now, and that's the way I like her. But I know in about 2 hours, she's going to wake me up. 7:55 p.m. Monday in the Australian nether region. There's not enough money in the world that you could get me to do a 10-hour stream, bro. What up, Mason in Portland? Maybe we'll do a little light. There we go. There we go. Let's see what this does. Whoa. I don't like that light. It's too much. There we go. Let's, I don't know. Yes, I'm just starting. But who knows? Maybe I'll do 5 more minutes. I just wanted to check in with all the late night freaks. And it's not even late night anymore. It's late night. I guess it's early morning for me. Well, yeah, thank you, High Protege. I don't do those 7, 8 hour streams. I think Melton has got the copyright on those. I don't know how people do it. I haven't messaged him once. I mean, I went to sleep once listening to him. 5 hours later, I got up and he was still going. So, good for him. I know some people do the 24-hour streams to grift for money. I can't. So, I'll probably do about a 20-minute to 30-minute stream just to check in with you guys. Do a longer stream later. Was a good weekend for my beloved Los Angeles Kings. They scored 7 goals Saturday and 7 goals Sunday. So, that was fun to watch. They beat Carolina Saturday and Boston Bruins on Sunday. I had a pretty good show on Saturday night at the Comedy Store. Not my best, but good nonetheless. Well, for farting in my stream, you really should hit the like and subscribe button. The first King game I ever attended was probably the late 70s. I mean, I do remember going to the All-Star game at the Forum in 1980 when the Kings had the vaunted Triple Crown line of Charlie Simmer, one of the league's great garbage men, in front of the net. Dave Taylor, good corner man, and of course the great Marcel Dion, who was the best player in the league before Gretzky came in. And I remember sitting at we were in the upper deck, pretty high up, and I was sitting right next to Ralph Macchio. This was probably right around when he did the movie Up the Academy. He don't talk about that too much. And that's a funny movie. If you've not ever seen Up the Academy, it's good. It's just a teen raunchy movie. It's in the vein of Porky's. And there was an Arab kid in there. He never did another movie. He was so funny in that movie. Um, I don't remember. I mean, that's like 44 years ago, 45 years ago, I guess. I just remember he was really obnoxious. What up, geese? Good morning, Johnny Lamb. Good morning, everyone. I'm hearing some little feet over there. So the queen has awoken. Um, but that was the game. It was a big deal to have the All-Star game in LA and to have the Triple Crown line of Simmer, Taylor, and Dion playing all together. One of the great lines in hockey history. The queen is up. We might have to do a late night quick walk so I can sleep in. Yes, Lois is in the building. Let's see what she's up to. She making a lot of noise. Oh, she's up. All right, so this is what we're gonna do. The queen is up. All right, Lois. That's kind of dangerous out. But we'll see. We'll see what's going on. Come on, baby. Come here, Lois. Oh. Okay. There we go. She's ready. Come on, buddy. 5 in the morning. I'm walking the dog. Good morning. There shouldn't be too many freaks on the street. All the freaks are sleeping. There's the moon over there. What up, Tom Myers? Baltimore's favorite son. My dog has awoken, which means I've awoken. And of course, there's a freak in a bathrobe right there. I mean, this neighborhood's fucking bonkers, man. I mean, only in West Hollywood can you have a fucking guy in his bathrobe just chilling. I really hope he doesn't talk to me. So, like, what the fuck is going on here? Oh, thank you. I hope you enjoyed my comedy short. My comedy is not for everybody. You know, comedy is very subjective. Look at that tail wagging. Well, I tell you what, Quinn. When you've been on TV once doing comedy and your name's on the front of the building at the Comedy Store, then you can critique my comedy. Don't worry about it. Lois is frozen in time. I mean, Joe Rogan is nice to me. Come on, Lois, let's go. I mean, we're not like best friends or anything, but he's nice to me. That's all I care about. That's all I judge him on. People ahead of me in line, up his ass. You know, and that's not me talking poorly about them. You know, you got to make a decision in life. But, you know, he's never not treated me with anything but respect. You know, do I wish I was on his podcast? Absolutely. But, you know, I also don't want to be on his podcast if he doesn't want me on it. I don't know. He just fucking disappeared. But, you know, I'm around so much wackiness in this neighborhood. A guy in his robe at 4 in the morning really isn't that weird to me. All right, Lois, let's go this way. Now, it's a little cold, but I'll take her around the block. This is a very nice hotel, by the way. Le Petit Hermitage. A lot of celebrities stay here because, you know, it's kind of on the DL. As you can see, it's pretty quiet. Hit the like and subscribe button if you can. Now on this corner right here, about 2 weeks ago at 3 p.m. on like a Tuesday, there's an armed robbery. So I got my head on a swivel, man. I mean, this is probably a good time to jump somebody, but, you know, this gorilla stick and phone, it'd be a nice weapon if I had to use it. We don't talk about black magic in here. You can go to Ray DeVito's stream for that shit. LA is crazy, man. I was just telling someone tonight, you know, in the past year, there's been the armed robbery I just spoke about, and then 2 armed robberies literally right outside my condo. And both times I was walking Lois. So, you know, I'm not trying to make it about me, but like it could have been me. I mean, look at the hours I keep. It's fucking 5:07 in the morning right now. I'm just walking my dog, just chilling. Yeah, I mean, I stream when I want to. I know there's not going to be very many people in this stream right now at 5 in the morning my time, 8 your time, but the things I've seen in this alley. Shit, there was an armed robbery in this alley a couple of years ago. I don't think I'm the right color for the Crips. I mean, Lois moves pretty good for an old dog. But I'm protected by the Vagos Motorcycle Club. They own the tattoo shop on Sunset and Larrabee, which is my intersection, basically. So, let's just say they like me. I hosted their charity event at the Viper Room, and I did so well that everyone in there's probably like 300 of these guys, and they didn't check for weapons either at this place. They were like, Earl, you ever need anything, you know where to find us. Yeah, I mean, probably has time to move, but, that's the bad thing is like, I bought my condo in 2001, literally right after 9/11. Bought it for 370 grand. It's been appraised for 1.1, and you can't get a home in this neighborhood for 1.1. Shit, you can barely get a condo. I mean, I may not make a lot in super chats, but I do all right. I got a couple sets a week at the Comedy Store, and they're usually just main room sets. Hey. My dog has a partially collapsed trachea. There's really nothing that can be done about it. Yeah, it does suck, to be honest with you. But she's not in pain. So, I do what I can do, and, that's about it. Let me give her some more water. Clean out that dirty water. few more minutes, and then go to sleep. Lois is a cutie. I gotta be honest with you. She does run. No, she is she is 15 years old, to be honest with you. So it's, I mean, I don't even know if there's a surgery for what her ailment is. But, she's a very comfortable dog. Thank you, Flat Cat. Sorry about my egregious lighting. But in my defense, it is 5:15 in the morning. And I'm not used to being up this late or early, depending on what part of the world you are in. But I do appreciate you guys being here. Yeah, it doesn't work. She won't walk in a harness, to be frank. So at this point, she literally will only walk in the collar. So, but I appreciate the feedback. We've tried everything. When I say we, my ex-girlfriend from many years ago, we still share the dog together. So, she's the cough sounds a lot worse than what it actually is. She's also got fluid in her lungs, and it's a whole thing. But she can do a 2-hour walk like nobody's business. So, what up? My friend Barry Beck teaches youth hockey in China. Barry Beck was the first hockey player I ever really followed, so I do find it funny that he went all the way to China. Yeah, I mean, she runs upstairs. I mean, I took her the other day for like a 2.5-hour walk, and she was fine. So, it's just trying to make her comfortable. And I'm in Sri Lanka. Well, we got an international crowd today. We'll be doing another 5 minutes, guys. We'll be doing a 30-minute stream. So get your last-minute questions in, your trolls in, whatever you want to do. Not many trolls tonight. What is it? What was it like growing up wealthy? Well, my parents really weren't wealthy. They were just lucky. We lived in an abandoned hillside, basically, and then there was a fire in Bel Air that burned down every home but ours. So we were really, it was like being first up in a tech stock, Bel Air then became the home of, multimillionaires and billionaires. We were like the Addams family. Yes, me and Gail do take an amazing care of this dog. And, I get along, me and Gail get along, really. And it's funny, I just saw an ex tonight at Jones, which is a restaurant I go to frequently. And we do not get along. I mean, she literally saw me, put her head down like this, and walked right by me. So, but luckily me and Lois's mom get along very well. So, no all caps in here, Danny. No all caps. Please. So, yeah, I mean, I don't know. I still don't know what happened with this particular ex. I mean, she literally told me on a Saturday night she loved me, and then Sunday night at around 6 p.m., she just texts me, "Yeah, the vibes are off." I'm like, "Really? I thought they were great." She never got back to me. So, there you go. I try and get along with all my exes. So, yes, Jenna. I mean, Danny, you're coming in a little hot with the trolling. So I'm gonna have to put you in timeout for 24 hours because I'm in too good of a mood to deal with you right now. So think about what you've done the next 24 hours and come back tomorrow. And that's about it. Good night, Danny. See you. Yes, by text. After telling me she loved me the night before. So, um, it's, I'm just, I still don't quite understand that. And I really liked her, but, what are you going to do? Kind of ruined my dinner, but, there you go. Well, my name is the name of my YouTube channel. So, I'm not going to tell you my name. I'm going to have you figure that out on your own, baby. BB. I'm going to call you BB because your name is way too long to pronounce. So, by the way, I'll be at the Comedy Store this week. I'll get my schedule Tuesday. If you're not from Sri Lanka or India, come by, and I'll take care of you VIP style. I would like very much to. Um, I'm going to call you BB. You have a comment. Well, make it fast because we got 3 minutes. I've decided I'm going to extend the stream to 32 minutes in honor of Orendal James Simpson. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. We're going into overtime today. 3 minutes exactly. And I will hit end stream. Jeff Ross sucks, 100%. He absolutely does. Not a single redeeming quality in that guy. His biggest ability is to use people. I was talking to this girl Saturday night. She currently roast battles, which is completely insane to me. And she was telling me how manipulated she feels by the show. She doesn't get paid for her battles. For 10 minutes, she's going on and on about how the show has abused her. And then she goes, "Well, I'm battling in 2 weeks." Well, then you're perfect for the show. You don't complain. You don't get paid. Believe me, you will find a lot of work, if you can call it that, because work would imply that you're getting paid. So, yes. Uh, I find nothing redeeming about him. And he fucked me over on 2 TV shows, had me pulled off a roast because he was afraid I was going to do some jokes about him, which I absolutely was. It's a roast, and you're the roast master, so you could take a few jokes. Um, Not really, Tom. I mean, name me a roast battle from LA in the last month. So, what exposure is there? I mean, shit, I had 5 roast battles on TV. It virtually did nothing for me, you know? So, it's just the way it is. But, I'm in a great position because I don't want anything from him. I don't need anything from him. And all these other people, they think they want to do roast writing. And what they don't realize is they will do it for free, not even get a credit. No thanks. Yeah, I mean, I went 4-1 on TV, beat Jimmy Carr. He's a champion. Beat K. Trevor Wilson. He's a champion. I beat Tom Ballard, who really beat Jimmy Carr, but they gave it to Jimmy because Jeff rigged it. I can go on and on, but you know, I'm in Los Angeles, baby, Los Angeles, and roast battle is such a forgettable skill set. I when I got back from Montreal, I was called into an agency, and they're like, "Hey, you are our favorite one," and then they cut to me calling Tom Ballard the F word and Jimmy Carr this, and they're like, "We can't bring you into a writer's room calling some guy a piazza." So, you know, and I kind of started thinking about it. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Hey, here's some guy. He's really funny. He's really homophobic. Let's get him a gig. All right, you guys. We're at the 32-minute mark. Earl Skakel. Pretty much right. He would never admit that, but I remember once I challenged him to a roast battle, and a mutual friend of ours was like, "Well, Jeff doesn't know if you guys should battle, but he said if you guys did battle, you guys would have to talk about the jokes." No, that's not how I battle. Fuck that. So, you know, you need to really get a job. Young had too much. I don't know what the Big Sexy, I love you, but I have no idea what the hell you just said. Tough times don't last. Tough people do. Shout out to Scott Hall, Racer Ramon. I mean, I don't know what he meant, but I'm assuming he's like, hey, let's go over the jokes so I know what was coming. I don't think so. Of course, in hindsight, what I should have done is, yeah, no problem, and then just done completely different jokes. A real saboteur move, if you ask me. All right, you guys. Earl Skakel. Yeah, 100%. That's the only good roast battles are ones that are spontaneous. But you know, it's like if me and Tom Myers battle. Hey Tom, I'm gonna say this about you, and then you say this about me, and we'll riff. No, that's not how I do it. I love you guys. Earl Skakel, over and out.